Menahot Daf Samach Aleph Amud Aleph, 16 lines down, Mishnah, continuing the halachot of the waving and other parts of the korbanot. Elu teonot tenufa ve'elu ve'en teonot hagashat. The following listed korbanot listed require to be waved but not brought to Mizbeach. Log shemesh metzora v'ashemodo. Log oil of metzora and his korban Hashem. Bikurim Keter Elazar ben Yaakov, and the Bikurim according to Elazar ben Yaakov. Ve'emureh Shamei Achid, the sacrificial parts of a korban for individuals, korban shlamim. Ve'hazeh ve'shok shlen, and also that korban's chest and thigh part. Echad nashim ve'echad nashim, both men and women. B'Yisrael v'lo ba'achrim, men, Jews, but not others. If you're very confused so far, don't worry, everything will be explained in the Gemara. Shtei alechem u'shnei kivsei aseret, the shtei alechem, two lands of Shavuot. Keser who say, what does he do? Noten shtei alechem al gabei shnei kivasim, he puts the two breads on top of the two lambs. U'moniach shtei yadav v'mata, and he places the two hands under it. Molich mevim aleh morid, he puts it up, down, right, left. Sorry, he puts it inward, outward, up and down. Shneimar pasuk says, asher hunaf v'asher hura. To Nova Mizrach Hagashal Ma'arav, waving was done on the east side of the Mizbeach, and bringing it to the Mizbeach was on the west side. To Nufot Ketubet Hagashot, and waving went before bringing it to the Mizbeach. Menhat Omer, the Menachav, the Kubam and Omer, Menhat Kan out, Menachav Sata, Tihunot Hagashat and they both need to be brought near and waved. Lechem HaPanim, the Lechem HaPanim, Menachan Esachim, Menachan Esachim, into Nut Hagashat, the Nufot did not be waved or brought near. Rabbi Shimon Mishnah says, Shoshab we need three types of korbanot. They need three types of mitzvot. Two of them need all three. Ushashit eat bein but not the third. They don't need to do that. The personal shamim, the communal shamim, and the metzora. What's that? The personal shamim. Terunin simicha hayim needs to be done simicha while alive. The Kohen puts his hands on the animal. Utrufa shehotin, and waved when it's slaughtered. The end by hand tenufa hayim does not need to be waved while it's alive. The community shamim. Teonim tenufa hayim v'shechtin is to be waved while living and slaughtered. The end by him smicha, not no smicha. V'asham metzora, the metzoras asham. Ta'un smicha utenufa hayim needs to be smicha and waved while living. The end by tenufa shahot, but not when it's slaughtered. Tanamram. Vehekriv oto le'asham ve'edlog asham and vehenif otam tenufa. The mention tenufa tenufa ke'achad needs to be all waved together, the oil and the asham. It's how you know if you did it separately, it's still good. You can even wave it separately. Maybe you're supposed to wave it separately. Singular, not plural. Now, when it says before Hashem means the east. We see elsewhere that in front of Hashem means the west. That only applies by Korban Menacha. The ikre hatat. And therefore, the hatat needs to be put on the base of the Mizbeach. The keren deromit mizrahit lo in the southeastern corner of the Mizbeach, as we had in the Mizrahim, had no base for the Mizbeach, foundation base in the Mizbeach that you could have done on the eastern side. But over here, regarding the Surah, this is considered the eastern side, which is okay. We said that in Mishnah. Yaakov was referring to it. 10 verse says, when the coin takes the Limera, needs to be Bikurim is wave. Yaakov. Why does he say that? He has shown the word Shamim. Just like the thigh and chest of the Emurin of the Shamim has to be waved, so to the Bikurim. Okay, Ma Hakan coin. I'm kind of like this. Just like if there's coins over the owner can do it. I've come to over the owner can do it. How do you do kohanim and owners? Kohen many if the kohen puts his hand underneath the owner's hands and they wave it together. First, 1 second. The layman army can do that. 1 second. We hold the same thing. Tanner says below there. The hinna so you shall place it. Zutunaf waved. Is referring to placing or just putting it down? Must be already said it before. Again, to must be waving. Says how since pasuk started off with opinion of Yaakov, he used that first pasuk. That's why we chose him. Different explanation why Yaakov not Rabbi Yehuda. Wisdom Yaakov was very, very bright and brilliant. Masechet Bechorot calls him like he's a genius, perfect learnings. That's why we quote him, not Rabbi that. The second part is the Yachid. The Hazek shall be in the chest and thigh. Echad Anashim ve'echad Anashim v'Yisrael v'Levarachim, men and women, but only Jews, not what's going on over there. Might come out, what's going on? Rabbi that. Hachi Kamar, Mishnah saying as follows. Echad Anashim ve'echad Anashim korbanan te'on tunufa. Men and women, their korbanot need to be waived. Utnufa atma be'Yisrael, the actual waving is done by a Jew. Avlo benashim, not by women. Temranan, Bnei Israel, Benechi, Nefin. Bnei Israel should wave. Then Avlo Yachavim Nefim, not Goyim. Bnei Israel, Benefin, they wave it. Then Anashim, Nefim, but not women. Amar Biyaseh, because sons of Bnei Israel, not the women of Bnei Israel. Okay. Sons of Israel, not the women. We see the pasuk separated. Ben korban Israel, the korban of the kochavim, the korban Hashem, between the male men's korban, goy's korban, and the women's korban regarding smicha. Yeah, maybe something else should be different regarding waving. Only the Jewish men's korban should be waved. La, it's not true. Because the smicha is different, that the smicha is done by the owner. And since the women and the goyim are patur, nobody else does it. The waving is different. The kohanim do the waving. Okay, that's okay. Ma Talmud Lamar Bnei Israel. Why is mentioned Bnei Israel? Ma Bnei Israel Benefim Ein Avdei Chachamim Benefim. Not the Jews wave, not the goyim. Bnei Israel Benefim Ein Nashim Nefot. Men wave. Jewish men wave, and not the women. Even though they have to be waved, but they themselves do it. The Neitamar says Bnei Israel and the Bnei Israel. I only know Bnei Israel. And I know that even converts or freed slaves who are considered Jews also need a wave. Anybody who brings it over. Oh, and is referring to the person who brings it over, is referring to the Kohen, not teaching you, the owner. Where it says, Shomer Yadav to the Enna, Hare Ba'alim Amor. We see the owner's already mentioned before. Where it says, how is it possible? The Kohen puts his hand underneath the owner and waves with him. How does he do it? He puts the sacrificial parts on the palm of his hand, the hand and the breast and the chest and the thigh of the animal on top. Whenever you have bread, put the bread on top. We know that bread goes on top. Regarding the inauguration service, the bread goes on top. My time, why do we put the chest and the thigh with the sacrificial parts? Either Mishnah Tipas who says, as Pasuk says there, the fat parts go on top of the gift, not the chest and thigh. Where it says, that sacrifice to one case where he brought it from the place where they slaughtered it. And that's when he puts the fats in the chest and the thigh parts initially. Then, after doing that, they handed it to the Kohen, who then waves it. And when he's waving it, it flips. The fats are now on the bottom. Or so with the pasuk says he put the fats on the chest of the animal. Or it says that's what he hands it to different Kohen. But as the Matila, that third Kohen burns it. The Hakamash teaches you you need 3 Kohanim. Beshun Takti pasuk says Bedrov Am Hadrat Melech. We like adding glory to Hashem. We should have the more people when you do mitzvah, the more the merrier. That's why we try to do things publicly with more people. Amen.